and welcome back to Key's Kitchen. If you are here, first of all, thank you for watching me on YouTube. Second of all, make sure you like and subscribe to my channel. Share it with your friends, share it on Instagram, let everybody you know that Key's Kitchen is on YouTube. So before I get into the details of this video, I'm going to address the elephant in the room. I'm sure all of you are like, oh my gosh, she's not in the same place. Oh my gosh, that's a new kitchen. Oh my gosh, where's she at? The rumors are true, y'all. They true. I moved. So yes, I have moved. I have a new kitchen, new space, closer to my job. I'm so happy. I'm so blessed, literally so blessed to be here in this space and also have this opportunity. I really feel like I should do a YouTube video just on the testimony that came of getting this apartment and moving and all the different things. But to Jesus Christ be the glory. So I'm so excited, and in this video I'm really just going to take some time to show you all what I use in my kitchen almost daily. And so Key's Kitchen is about teaching. Key's Kitchen is about making memories. Key's Kitchen is about making food, making it fun, and making it together. And so I thought the perfect way and the perfect video to make, well really I didn't think, if you all know anything about me and my business, God be dropping ideas on me for real. Like Holy Spirit really be doing this thing. And so of course, the Lord put this video on my heart to just share with you all some essentials that I use in the kitchen, from knives, pans, all the different things that I'm always using constantly, so that if you are a beginner cook, starter cook, whatever you want to describe yourself as, you don't have to feel afraid or scared. Oh my gosh, I don't want to cook. I don't even have anything. Don't even worry about it, sis or brother. Okay, because brothers can cook too. Don't worry about it. I'm going to cover the basics here in this video, so stay tuned. Anyway, so I'm just going to be talking about some essentials that I use in my kitchen. So if you are thinking about cooking, you want to start cooking, you're like, I don't know what to get, I don't know what seasonings to get, I don't know, do I need a spoon or a fork? First of all, don't worry about it. You don't need those things. But if you are still cooking with a spoon and a fork and that is it, please watch this video, because I'm gonna upgrade you. Okay, so first things first, let's talk seasoning. Everybody is always like, I don't know what to season with, I don't know what to do. So I have here these 7 seasonings, and in almost everything I cook, I'm using a mixture of these. So first things, basics. Oh my gosh, I forgot the salt. Y'all know I be using salt, okay? Don't judge me, okay? I really do be using salt. But salt and pepper. So this the pepper, just imagine salt is right here. They friends, they cousins. Salt and pepper. If you don't know how to cook nothing, at least put some salt and pepper on your food. I don't really think I need to say anything else about that. Then my other 3 essentials right here, I have onion powder, garlic powder, and paprika. So onion powder and garlic powder, I really put this on like everything. Like literally I put this on everything. It just enhances the flavor, makes it taste good. I also like using minced garlic, which is not featured here. You can buy fresh buy fresh garlic and mince it, or you can be like me who goes for efficiency. I just buy the little jar of minced garlic and pop it in the pan, boom, it's giving what it needs to give. Paprika, I like paprika. I have this paprika Spanish style. I also use smoked paprika. A lot of people think paprika is just a decoration. To an extent, it is, but if you actually use a lot of this, if you get heavy-handed on it, it can actually bring some spice into your food. So I love paprika for color. So if I'm like searing chicken, or I'm doing like a chicken breast and I want it to have a nice sear on it, I'll make sure I use some paprika. Tony's Chachere's. I be calling it Chachere's. Tony, I'm sorry if I'm not pronouncing this right, but this is Creole seasoning. You can think of it as like a Cajun spicy seasoning. I like to throw this on my food just to like give it a little flavor. I know a lot of people who like spicy food, so if you like spicy food, go heavy-handed on this. This is like an essential basic. I buy big bottles, of course, because I do catering sometimes, so I need more than the average person. But they definitely sell smaller bottles. They also have a no salt version of this. I'm gonna grab that for you. If you want to see my seasoning cabinet, somebody told me my seasoning cabinet is extra, and I was like, you know I have a cooking business. Never mind. Anyways, so they have this no salt version of Tony's Chachere's. So if you're trying to watch your sodium levels, which is never a bad thing, definitely use this. Same flavor, just less salt. Also, I love, you see I got this big old thing of chicken bouillon. So I love chicken bouillon. You can really think of this, if you ever ate like ramen, it's like the little ramen pack, but like a lot of it. And so I like this for cooking rice. I boil my pasta noodles in this, and I also use this for like everything. Like I put this in my greens, I put this in my chicken meals. What else do I be putting this in? A whole lot of stuff, y'all. I love this. I feel like you could just use this and people won't think you know what you're doing. You probably don't, but get it still because it feels like it. And then Italian seasoning. So it doesn't really matter the brand. I think that everybody should have some form of Italian seasoning in their cabinetry, because Italian seasoning is just a blend of dried herbs, and sometimes you need that when you're cooking, especially if you want to do like pasta dishes, things like that. Italian seasoning is great for that. So I always advise people, keep some Italian seasoning on you. So another essential is olive oil, extra virgin olive oil. So I use olive oil in just about everything that I cook. I keep it right beside my stove, so if I'm cooking something, I'm like, oh, this needs a little bit of extra olive oil, boom, boom, it's there. So always keep some olive oil on you. A lot of people also cook with vegetable oil, canola oil. Those are cool too, but I think olive oil is just a little bit healthier, so I like using that. I'll sometimes use olive oil and butter when I'm like searing things, because they just blend together and just give a real nice, you know, all right. So next on my list, knives. So every cook, kitchen person, whatever you want to call yourself, you need some knives. They don't have to be these knives, but you need a variety of knives. So we have a chef's knife that hasn't been used. We have a serrated knife. Yeah, I just use knives because, you know, chopping things, I think it's pretty intuitive. I don't think I need to explain why you need knives in your kitchen. But don't be out here trying to like cut stuff up, chop your vegetables with butter knives. Like, that's kind of ghetto. If that's all you can do what you gotta do. But if you have the opportunity to get some higher quality, better knives, please do so. You can go to Walmart to get some knives. I got these off of Amazon. The brand is Midon. So shout out Midon for these knives. And I like how pretty they are. Like, it's a real, let me see if I can go to that, real aesthetic set. Another essential is kitchen scissors. So I don't know if y'all had mothers like mine, but sometimes my mom would be like, don't be using my kitchen scissors for your school projects. And I never like understood the difference. I'm like, Mom, scissors are scissors. Like, whether I cut this paper or whether I'm cutting something else, I don't know what else you cut, it doesn't matter. But it does matter actually, because kitchen scissors are meant for the kitchen. And when I found that out, I was like, that make a lot of sense, because sometimes I'll need to like cut fat off chicken, or if I'm being lazy, I will like cut up my vegetables. Like, I don't have time to slice it. I will literally cut it up and put it right in the pan. Like, I'm not gonna lie to y'all. Another thing, if I'm being lazy, like spinach, if I'm making spinach dip, I will literally put the spinach dip in the bowl and literally just get the scissors and start chopping it. If you want to be lazy like me, please feel free to do so. But yeah, kitchen scissors are super essential. Another essential, some basic form of a baking pan, casserole pan. This is not only good for like lasagnas, baked pastas, but also like cornbread. You can make some cornbread in here. If you have like some rolled biscuits, crescent rolls, whatever, you need you a nice little casserole dish or a cookie sheet or something like that to help you when you're baking things. Another essential is cutting board. So if you don't have a cutting board, if you still cutting all your stuff on your paper plate, please upgrade. Okay, so cutting boards are definitely essentials. I actually have these in different sizes. So I have a little one this size, I have this one, I also have one that's a little bit bigger than this. Like I said, because I cater from time to time, I like to have bigger size things because I want to be able to do more in one sitting. But if you are just cooking for yourself, like a small personal cutting board like this one is fine. You can get a wooden cutting board, you can get the plastic ones. I did some research and they let me know during my research that wooden boards are really good for like produce, vegetables, things like that. And then the plastic boards are good when you're trying to cut like your poultry, your meats, because the juice actually in a wooden cutting board, it will seep into the wood and it will create bacteria. And so with the plastic cutting boards, you have more ability to scrub some of that stuff out. So feel free to have both. If you're going to use a wooden cutting board for both, maybe have one that's specific for meat and specific for vegetables, and make sure that you remember which is which. But yeah, then we go into pots and pans. So I think it's essential that everyone have at least one big pot like this. This is good for boiling pasta, greens, mac and cheese. I like to make like a roux in here and things like that. This one is about 16 cups, so it can hold a good amount of food in here. If you're making like large quantities of rice, this is good too. I think this is an essential that most people should have. Spaghetti, you can do all that in here. Next is one of these type of pans. I wish I knew like the proper terms for them, but I really don't. This I can also like boil water in here. So if I'm making like a small serving of pasta, or I want to make some teas or something like that, I don't really know, I'll use something like this. Quick and easy. These pans are all from Tefal, so they're their non-stick pans. I just bought these actually, and I really like them so far. They're super non-stick, which I love, and they've been doing me good, so I have no complaints. And then you want a frying pan. So I have a small frying pan like this, and then I have a bigger frying pan as well. And so these pans are good for eggs. They're good for searing food. I think you should always have some sort of frying pan in your kitchen. I think it's important, it's essential. If you can get different sizes, definitely do so. If you only can get one frying pan, then I would get one that's a little bit bigger than this. But this one I like to just make quick things in this. Like I'm probably about to make a grilled cheese for dinner. I know you're probably like, oh my gosh, Key's Kitchen, oh she use grilled cheese. I need a break sometimes too, y'all. And I love me a good grilled cheese. So this is a good grilled cheese pan. And then bowls. So I love mixing bowls. I think mixing bowls are super duper a priority. I have mixing bowls in different sizes. I think that's super important because sometimes I'm just wanting to season 2 pieces of chicken. I'll use this. Or I need to wash a lot of vegetables. I'll use this big one. So I think mixing bowls, and if you can get at least 3 different sizes, I think you'll be okay. But again, I do a lot with food, so I'm a bit extra, but that's okay. Another essential is a strainer. I think the proper term for this starts with a C, maybe a coriander. Forgive me, all my English teachers, forgive me, I don't know honestly, but I call this a strainer. This is good for washing vegetables. This is good for straining your noodles, like spaghetti, macaroni, whatever the case is. You can even wash your rice in here if the holes are small enough. So I think a strainer is very essential. I have these in 3 different sizes, but if you can just get one medium to large one, I think you should be straight. And then lastly, kitchen utensils. So I love my kitchen utensils. I actually have way more than these, but again, this video is for essentials, the basics, beginner starter kit. So one, I have one of these. So this is like if you want to do like pasta, like you know what I'm saying, get your ratatouille on. This is what you would use this for. I think you definitely need tongs. Tongs are so important, like when you want to flip things over. If it's hot, you can't do like that. You need some tongs, and it's good that they long, because I had some short ones and I would try to do that and I would still burn myself, and then I was like, oh, I probably should get longer tongs. Right, so I got longer tongs. I have me a scraper. So this one I love, like just scraping the sides of things. Sometimes when I'm seasoning things, I want some of that extra seasoning juice, so I just scrape the bowl, get it all out. I think that a spoon is good. So like this is good for stirring like sausage, taste it. You need some salt. That's what this is good for. I also love my mini spatula. I believe this is like the cutest thing ever. I use like to make this with eggs or just anything small. I just I just love this. Like, it's probably one of my favorite kitchen utensils. Don't tell them. And a whisk. I think a whisk is really good. And you might think, but I'm not baking nothing. Why do I need a whisk? Stop stirring your Jiffy with that fork. You know, get you a whisk, baby. Get them clumps out. So that's what the whisk is for. So yeah, I have this one. It's cute. You can honestly get all of this stuff from the dollar store. And the dollar store actually has a lot of cool kitchen type gadgets. So check them out. And then lastly, is get you a spatula. This is good. You know, if you cook and burn up. Anyways, this is good. Flip things, pancakes, burger, chicken breast. Spatulas are good for this. And I also have a metal one as well because I do grill from time to time. So this is good, you know. Use it on the grill. I wouldn't prefer to use these on pots and pans just because you don't want to scrape them. So a lot of my cooking utensils are silicone or they're wooden. So this is my only wooden utensil. I probably should have more, but for now this is it. So yeah, that is really the essentials that I use in my kitchen. I think every time I'm cooking something, you can catch me using at least 4 to 5 things out of this stuff that you see here. So if you have like any questions, or if you want to know, hey, what about this, do I need this, or whatever the case is, feel free to DM me, feel free to comment under this video. I just wanted to take some time to show y'all my kitchen essentials. So thanks for watching Key's Kitchen. Keep on the lookout for a part 2 with baking essentials. So I know you guys love my baking. You see all the different things and desserts that I make on my page. So I'm also going to do a part 2 of things that I absolutely think you need to bake and bake well. So thank y'all again for watching. Again, this is Key's Kitchen. Make sure you are liking, subscribing, sharing my content, sharing my videos, turn my notifications on, because y'all know I be posting rarely, but I'm about to fix that because I got this new kitchen and y'all don't want to know when I post because it's going to speed up. So thank y'all again for tuning in. Hope y'all have a great, wonderful, blessed day. Don't forget to pray and thank the Lord for all that he's done for you. Y'all have a great one. Bye.